So right. So here, next problem, evaluate limit x tends to 0, 4x cube plus x by x plus 2. So this is, you have to apply this first property, limit x tends to a f of x plus or minus g of x. So you have to apply limit for both these functions. First one is, this is f of x, this one is f of x, and this one is g of x. This one is g of x, 2 is g of x. So now take this one. So solution is limit x tends to 0, this plus 2. You have to apply limits both. So limit x tends to 0, first one, this is f of x, plus limit x tends to 0, you have to apply for 2. So you will get, when you apply x tends to 0, this here 4x cube, numerator is 4x cube plus x by x. So what you do is, you take, when you are applying here, you have to take x common in numerator. So x into 4 x square plus 1 by x. So this x will cancel. So we'll get 4x square plus 1. Limit x tends to 0, 4x square plus 1. Now second is as it is, limit x tends to 0, because there is no x is here. So no need to apply. Or if you have only x, you can substitute x equal to 0. Since there is no x in second term, there's only 2 is there. Just write as it is 2. So when here x is there, so you apply limit x tends to 0 for this. So when x is 0, that is 4 into 0 square. 4 into 0 square plus 1. So this will become 0 plus 1. So this one you'll get like this, 0 plus 1. So 1, here it is 2. So 1 plus 2, that is 3. Okay. Now next one, method to find limit x tends to plus or minus rational expressions. Rational expressions means it must be p by q form. So what is the rule here? So they are explaining how to find a method. First, what you have to do, you have to divide the numerator and denominator by the highest power of x that appears in the denominator. So that appears in the denominator, you have to divide the numerator and denominator. Now, then second step, you have to calculate the limit as x tends to infinity of both numerator and denominator. So based on this, we'll do a problem. So here, evaluate limit x tends to infinity 3x square minus 4x plus 1 by x square plus 2x minus 3. This is the problem. Now, how to do this? So they have explained the method. Step number 1, you have to divide the numerator and denominator by the highest power of x that appears. It appears in the denominator. So you have to look for denominator. So in denominator, what is the highest power here? Highest power means power degree.
X
So
square.
x square, that is 2 x square. So what you have to do? You have to multiply whole equation by each term by x square. So you have to divide the numerator and denominator by x square. You have to divide the numerator and denominator by x square. So limit x tends to infinity. When you are dividing this numerator, so what is the numerator here? 3x square by x square minus 4x by x square plus 1 by x square. So this x square will cancel. So this is 3 is there. Next 1x will cancel, x cancel here. So x cancel here. So only one x will be there. So you'll get 4 by x. Then plus 1 by x square I have written here. Plus 1 by x square. Similarly, for denominator also you have to do. Denominator also you have to divide each term by x square. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you
Yes,
applying
sir.
limit x tends to infinity, you'll get 1 by, you are applying limit x tends to infinity. So 1 by x will be always, because when you put 1 by infinity, it is always 0. 1 by infinity, you'll get 0. So this term is 0. This term is also 0. So in denominator, 2 by x is 0. 1 by x square is 0. When you are applying limit, x tends to infinity. So you'll get 3 minus 0. 3 minus 0 plus 0 by 1 plus 0 minus 0. So you will get answer is 3. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So next topic, trigonometrical limits. So these are the important formulas. You have to remember this. These are very important formulas. Based on these formulas, they will ask you problems. Okay. Formula number 1, limit x tends to a. x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. N into a power n minus 1. Second property, limit theta tends to 0, sin n theta by theta equal to n. Okay. So based on this, we'll do problems. These are the formulas here. Now example, first example is evaluate limit x tends to a x cube minus a cube by x minus a. Now we know that you have to apply first formula. We know that limit x tends to a x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. So limit x tends to a. What is n here? N is, what is n value? Here n equal to,
X.
what is n value? N value is
X.
x. See here, what is a n? X power n, a power n.
X power n.
What is n here?
Cube.
3.
3, sir.
N equal to 3. Okay. What is a here? A is same. A equal to, a is also same. Just apply formula here. N into a power n minus 1. Now what is n? N is 3. A power, a is same. A power, what is n again here? N is 3 minus
3.
1. So you'll get 3a square. Answer is 3a square. So
3a
you have to remember this formula. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. Now we'll do second problem. Evaluate limit x tends to 2, x power 5 minus 2 power 5 by x cube minus 2 cube. Now here it is like this. But in order to apply this formula, formula must be like this. This is the formula you should require. Limit x tends to a into x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. For this, in order to apply this formula, there is no denominator here. See, x power 5 minus 2 power 5 by a undali formula apply cheyalante you should get x minus a. That is a is 2 here. So you should get x minus 2 for numerator. For numerator, it should be like this. Now for denominator is also x cube minus 2 cube. So దాని కూడా undali x cube minus 2 cube by x minus t 2 undali. Then only can apply this formula. Limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n by x minus a. Then only can write right hand side term. What is that right hand side? N into a power n minus 1. So to get this x minus 2 here, what you are doing? We are multiplying and divide by x minus 2. Multiply and divide by x minus 2. Multiply and divide by x minus 2. So limit x tends to 2. So when you are multiplying divide by, so numerator by x minus 2. Similarly, denominator by x minus 2. Now you have to apply the limit properties for numerator and denominator, that is f of x by g of x. So when you are applying limit, so you have to apply for both. That is this one, this step. So how you get limit x tends to 2, x tends to 2, x power 5 minus 2 power 5 by x minus 2 by limit x tends to, so you are applying to numerator. Next you have to apply to denominator. So limit x tends to 2, x cube minus 2 cube by x minus 2. So this will become, you have to apply formula here. So this will be, the next step, this is equal to, so you have to apply this formula. Limit x tends to x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. So what is n here? N value is 5. What is
5.
n? 5. A value is 2. So manaki 5 into 2 power 5 minus 1. We are applying this formula, n into a power n minus 1. N ante 5, a is 2, 2 power n minus 1. N is also again 5 for numerator. Now you have to come to the denominator. What is denominator here? X cube minus 3 cube. So n value, what is n value here? N value is?
N is equal to 3.
Yeah, 3.
3.
What is a value? 2. 2 power n minus 1. So 3 minus 1.
1.
So you will get 5 by 3. 5 by 3. 2 power 5 minus 1 means you will get 2 power 4.
4.
2 power 4. So this step. 5 by 3 into 2 power 4 by 3 into 2 power 2. Now, what you do is take this 2 power 2 to numerator. So, 5 by 3 into 2 power 4. You are taking to 2 power 2 up. So, it will become minus 2. See, I have taken 1 by 2 power 2 to numerator. 2 power minus 2. Okay, since bases are same, you can add the here since symbol is minus, so you have to subtract these two numbers. So you will get 5 by 3, 2 power 4 minus 2. You'll get 4 minus 2 is 2. So 5 into 2 square by 3. What is 2 square? 5 into 4 by 3. So 5 4 jar is 25 by 3. This is the answer. 20 by 3 answer. Next, evaluate. Next, similar sum. Evaluate limit x tends to 3. X power 5 minus 243 by x square minus 9. Okay.
9.
So here again same steps. Since here it is a formula like this, what you have to do, because there is no by x minus 3 for numerator and also denominator. What you have to do, multiply and divide by x minus 3. In this case, a value is 2. That is why I have multiplied and divided by x minus 2. Since a is equal to 2 here. In this case, a equal to, what is a here? A is 3. That's why I have to multiply and divide by x minus 3. Now limit x tends to 3. Same, x power 5 minus 3 power 5 by x minus 3 by x square minus 3 square by x minus 3. Now you have to apply limit to numerator and denominator. You will get, you have to use this formula, limit x tends to a into x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a power n minus 1. So for numerator, n value is 5. So 5 into a power n minus 1. A is 3 here. So 5 into 3 power 5 minus 1 by, here n value is 2. So 2 into a power, a value is 3. 3 power 2 minus 1. Okay. So you will get 5 by 2, 3 power 4. See here 3 power 4 by 3 is there. 3 power 4 by 3. So what you do is 3 power 4 into 3 power, when you take numerator, it will become 3 power minus 1. So 3 power 4 minus 1. So of 3 power 4 minus 1, you will get 3 power 3. So 5 into 3 power 3 by 2. So you'll get 5 into 3 square, 3 cube means 27 by 2. What is 527 jar? You will get 135 by 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll go to the next one. Last problem. Evaluate limit x tends to 0, sine 10x by sine 7x. So I already told you in the problem it is there above here it is there. That is what is this? We'll clear this first. See here properties. I mean given formulas here. Second formula is what? Limit theta tends to 0, sine n theta by theta equal to n. So if the form is like this, you can write n value here. Right hand side is n. Just you have to apply that formula here. So we'll go to that problem. So here problem is this. Evaluate limit x tends to 0, sine 10x by sine 7x. Our problem formula is this one actually. You have to use this formula. Limit theta tends to 0, sine n theta by theta equal to n. But this form is like this. So limit x tends to 0, sine 10x by, it should be like this. Then only you can apply this formula. Otherwise you can, but here what is denominator is here? Denominator is sine 7x is there. So what you have to do? Again same steps. Because we need x here. Then only it will be n value is sine n theta. In place of theta you have to put x. Okay, in place of theta you have to put x. So x by x, sine nx by x is equal to n. So here sine 10x by sine 7x is there. So for that x is not there. So for this what you have to do? Multiply and divide by x. In previous sum you have done x minus a, but in here in this case only x is required. So multiply and divide by x. So this will be limit x tends to 0, sine 10x by x by sine 7x by x. So you have to apply limit to numerator. So this will be limit x tends to 0, sine 10x by x So by using this formula, so what is n value here? N is here. N is here 10. N is 10 here. So you'll get 10 by 7. So for numerator you'll get 10. For denominator you'll get 7. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, first topic is over. So tomorrow we'll see the differentiations, derivatives. Okay.
Okay,
So, so with this we end this class. Still some students have not submitted the assignment. Manjulata, have you submitted the assignment?
First assignment, sir.
First assignment, first assignment. First assignment.